last thing, excuse my very, very messy tack room that hasn't had anything put in it for months. We are going on an adventure today, Jebby. Not you, Pino, just the small one. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I did have lip injections 3 days ago, which is why they're so large at the moment and bruised. Just quickly piping up here and saying my lips still had a long way to heal in this video, and so that's why they were so crazy. They are, as you can see now, a lot more natural, so don't worry. Oh, I can't wait to receive all the hate for doing whatever I want with my own soul being. Jerry! Guess what we're doing today, mister? We are doing a photo shoot. Alright, I'm just going to say first of all, why did I get lip injections? This year I've just been doing a lot of very spontaneous things and just doing things that I've always wanted to do. I think mainly because I had a boyfriend that kind of didn't let me do a lot of things that I've wanted to do for years. And when that stopped being a thing, I started doing all the things that I have wanted to do for forever, pretty much, almost. And so here we are. Nonetheless, completely unrelated. Today I have a very exciting, once again, very spontaneous photo shoot. And it is with a friend of mine who does a lot of stuff for like tourism, South Australia, and does a lot of like drone footage and a lot of like beachy things. And recently I asked him if he would do a shoot with me and Jerry because I really want to do a new website for HLH. Wait, HLH. Wow. HLH, actually that's the correct pronunciation. Anyway, I have wanted to do a new website for a while, and I want it to have a big video on the front page. So I wanted to have something that is inspirational. Who knows, honestly. And so I asked Kane if he could do that for me, and he said, yeah, sure. And then today he's like, or no, yesterday he was like, I can do it tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And then now it is tomorrow and we are doing it. So I am stoked, but just quite stressed because I just want everything to be completely organized for it. I've got everything in the float, and now I am just getting Sir Jerryson. Just made up that name then. Definitely have never used that name before. Jerry is the more sane one, and we are getting him ready. And I've decided that I really like using these lately. So this is like my new thing. I just always use them, especially because all of my horses are shedding so much at the moment. It's crazy. Okay, we are ready to go. Jerry, it's like the nicest day ever. It's like the nicest day. So thankfully, where we're going is about all of 5 minutes away in the float. So hopefully I won't be late for the videographer / photographer. This is the first time I'm using the float since we went and picked up Freddy Boy. So Freddy Boy, who is going brilliantly, I will say. I will honestly say he was interesting in a lot of ways. At the beginning I was like, oh no, he's very stubborn. But I think it was just like him really purely not knowing what the hell he was doing in a lot of ways. But now he is so cool, and I have loved working with such a young horse that you don't have to worry about him having any issues with things from his past. It's been great. as you can see, I did a different clip with Jerry this year. It's actually the first year I've ever not done a full hunter clip. And I don't know, I feel like I hadn't been working him enough to justify a full clip. Also, it just takes, this makes me sound so lazy, but it takes ages, and I still had to do Dexter, and I just ended up doing Dexter with the same clip. So many trucks go past this road, it's slightly concerning. It's okay, Jerry. I don't know if that guy just purposefully made his truck really noisy when he went past me, but I think he did, and I'm kind of annoyed about it because Jerry is now very anxious, the poor thing. So because of Corona, I have not been doing a whole lot with the horses. I will say though, I have been riding at home a lot and doing just a lot of like working on rideability, etc., especially with Dexter, especially lately. Do I go for my cask or do I go for my Charles on? I love my cask, but as I've said in a previous video, it doesn't fit me all that well, and it kind of looks a bit odd on my head, so I think I'm just gonna go for the oldie Charles on. I forgot a belt, so I'm pretty happy with previous me who thought to leave this PS of Sweden belt in my float. Like, good job, previous me. I got this with an order that I placed. It was quite a big order, and it was just after they brought out their riderwear collection when they sent this belt with each order. Kind of blingier than I want for this look today, but it's all I got, so whatever. All the drivers, for the most part, aside from the truck driver, have been really nice and actually slowing down. We love that. It's so busy. I think it's because it's the first nice day in forever. This is my latest release, which I think I'm gonna put over the top when they're closer so I don't absolutely die of heat exhaustion. But how cool! He did so well with creating my thoughts. My good old supplier, Jack. Gorgeous, ready to go. Watch him barely be able to get over this without knocking it. Wow, Jerry, I'm impressed. Hey? So this is Kaipo Forest next to the headquarters. How pretty is it? So nice and spongy too with the pine needles, so it's so good for the horses to gallop on. I love riding around here, especially in the more wet months because the ground is still really good. I haven't come here in so long though. I don't know why. Like, why do I not just get the horses out and float 5 minutes down the road? I can even walk there in one of the places, but I don't really like going there as much because it's not as nice of an area. But yeah, I do a lot of photo shoots around here, but I just can't wait to do he just tripped over. I can't wait to do some drone shoots in here with Jerry because I just love how drone shoots seem to come out in this sort of place. What the actual heck has someone tried to create? Around here, everyone tries to make their own little teepee, and when the horses aren't as used to this place as Jerry is, they're all just like, what the heck is that? Like, there's a big one over there. Can you just stop tripping, please? So I'm just walking out at the moment to where I'm going to be meeting them, and then I'm going to send them my location of the kind of nice galloping place. I'm just currently looking for a nice space to shoot, which, to be honest, I think I've just stumbled upon the exact place that I wanted to shoot at. So perfect. This is where I do a lot of my footage of in the forest, because it's such a nice like canopy and just nice ground and stuff, so Jerry can have a nice gallop, and it's super sandy. Yeah. He's hearing the drone and he's not happy about it. Good boy. It's okay. Jerry just did the first gallop up the hill and he's absolutely buggered already. Jerry don't care about no trucks. On the way back to the car. Got everything, got some cool shots. Alright, so this is really weird for me and also for Jerry because he's never done it before, but we're going to do some American/English vibes today, and we're going to put him in the float with his saddle and tack on aside from his bridle, and then we're going to take him back to our place and get some more footage of him going around the place and that. Jerry's going to be like, "You're kidding me, you're riding me again." What a day. It is awesome today. So still and perfect for photos in the sun, at least. Not usually most photos I like are overcast, but whatever. Blue skies, bitch. A satisfied Jerry. Very, very good large dog. Look at his eyes, he's like, sleepy time. I'm ready for some sleepy time and my dinner.